So launches a cannon. Ladies and gentlemen, the number one player in the nation, Mr. Football for Michigan, is staying home, going to the Wolverines. And I gotta say, these kids do production great. These videos have been phenomenal. Julian Lewis, now Bryce Underwood, the 6'5" big body dog quarterback out of Michigan, was locked in with LSU until supposedly Michigan backed the Brinks truck up. I'm hearing close to $17 million to get this high schooler locked in. NFL contract money. Now it's over 3 years, so NFL-ish, CFL-ish contract money for this dog. So let's get right into it. I want to lay this out because you have to understand this is a man, or a young man, who was was doing his business in Michigan, dominating Michigan, hometown kid, and now he's got some things. So let's actually just fully watch his commitment video. We're gonna look at the announcement because everybody knows him turning down the $10 million or the $15 million. Dave Portnoy and all these other people committing millions of dollars to try to get a great Michigan quarterback. So let's see, because it seems like all that money. And you remember the Michigan fans harassing this child. Maybe he's 18, but harassing this young man. But let's get into it. They were chasing him down at his games, yo. That was crazy.
The guest that we have is Bryce J. Underwood. How you doing today, Bryce?
Good.
Okay, I just want to really introduce you guys to a young man, a very young man, that's actually going to be something special. What team will you be playing with this year?
I'm going to bring my talent to the Michigan Wolverines.
That is copyrighted like a mother, but love the song. He's coming home again, ladies and gentlemen. Do you remember now and then? We're going to get into some highlights. We're going to talk about a few things and hop right into it. But yeah, like you understood and like you knew, remember, this was a big hullabaloo because he was offered a big $10.5 million payday. And now here we are, after he did this and said, hey, I'm not doing it. Sorry. I said $17 million. I'm told by Mr. Matt Moscano that Michigan got a $12 million deal for Underwood, a Godfather offer indeed. So I apologize, $12 million. The most annoying person in America. Let's see how he feels about it.
How's everyone doing out there? QB number one. Number one. Not in the town, not in the district, not in the state. QB number one in the country. Recruit number one in the country. We don't do 4 stars at Michigan. We do 5 stars. We do number one recruits in the country.
Dang.
We do national champ.
Well, currently y'all are doing terrible in the Big Ten. But hey, shout out to Bryce Underwood. Bryce Underwood is fully committed. And I think the big conversation here, the only reason why I'm talking about it is because this wasn't supposed to be a conversation. Out of nowhere, the number one overall recruit completely flips to Michigan. Now, again, that $10.5 million that was offered, hey, that would get me thinking as well. So I want to be very clear. I don't think the young man is doing anything negative, but here is him at the homecoming at LSU doing his thing. I mean, he's purpled out. Am I not on the screen? Sorry. Purpled out to the max, man. Well, not purpled out, but black and purpled out. I mean, he's got Jaden Daniels and him on the same shirt. Iced out Ellis. Like, hey, he seemed like he was locked in, dog. Like, what do these high schoolers do with all this, like, merch that they have? Like, they just like throw away whenever they, like, choose to never school. I'm just wondering because I wasn't fresh like this. Well, we'll pop in and get more details, but I really want to ask you guys, like, how does this make you feel? Like, this is the truth and the future in the current state of the NIL. That $10.5 million, when it doesn't do it, $12 million gets backed up. But a lot of great angles from this dude. Look at this dude. He's a big like just deer out there. And I'm not saying Michigan plays bad football, but every single time I see a clip of him playing football, dog, he's too fast, too big. So this is back in November 14th. 5-star plus LSU quarterback commit Bryce Young just shared this to his Instagram story. Number 1 quarterback likely to decline Michigan's $10.5 million offer. He didn't decline the $12 million one though. He didn't decline the $12 million one. Apparently. There we go. Throwing coach Donovan Dudley high praise for 5-star quarterback LSU. Denny Dubs breaks down the high stakes battle between LSU and Michigan for number 1 player in the country. Man, just good stuff. Good, interesting foreshadowing to what's happening here. You know what I mean? This was him taunting whenever that $10.5 million offer came through. But enough of this. Let's get into let's talk about it. Let's talk about why this guy is so heralded, right? Let's talk about why everybody wants this kid, just because he can spin it, son. All right, 5-star quarterback Bryce Underwood, highlights from playoff win versus. He's still in the playoffs right now, by the way. Step back here. Looking, going through his progression. Oh, wow, you're flat-footed, son. Pop. Dipping dots. Here it is. Let me see it, Bryce. I'm just 6'9". What is he? 6'17,000". Nice little whip. That throwing motion's a little wonky, but he can run, dog. He can. That's why Michigan wants him. That's why LSU wants him. They see him clearly as a guy with his body, his frame. But hey, he can put that thing out there now. He just has a long. You see how long he has a long windup, dog. But it's snappy up the top. Like it's a long windup, but the release is snappy enough though. The release got some snap on it. The kid's gonna be okay. And again, this is high school. You know what I mean? Quick decision there. Put it on his back shoulder. Let him figure it out. Let him get into the zone. Auto zone. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But that's not all we have. I want to see him on the ground. There we go. Smooth, quick, fast. And it's really when you get to these long legs, striding up, like it's a different presence out there. How crazy that isn't that ironic? Oh, dipping dots. Oh, get one. Get two. Get to the ground with the hound. You feel me? Right there. Take a step back. Take a step forward. What are you doing with it? He getting loose with it. He going down with it. Dripping dots. Oh my goodness. Embarrassing the wannabe LSU team. There it is. One snap. One crackle. He's got some pressure. But he's just like a blur out there, man. Oh, he's not in the zone. I thought he was in the zone, auto zone. Oh, he in fact is. All in the zone, auto zone. Here we are. Hit. 1-2 step. Looking left. Looking right. Steps up. Launches a cannon. A moonshot, boy. I like those. Hey, he threw that to the ceiling. Anthony Richardson. I'm hitting beams, boy. Oh yeah, hands on your hips. I feel you. I've been there, partner. Don't worry. I've been there. These Michigan boys. Hey, they got algebra next week. They can't. Come on now. He's jogging around. What tall is he? 6'9"? I should probably just look at his actual height. I think he's 6'5". Yeah, 6'5". About 1, 2, 3. Okay. Ooh, I like the spiral, man. I like the spiral. Even though I don't like the wind up, the balls are beautiful. Whoa! You know what I mean? The football, the way it's thrown, good zip, good velocity on there. He's usually on time. This is high school, ladies and gentlemen. He's only going to be better. And believe it or not, I don't think Michigan's going to ask him to do too much with his arm. But it's even better that he can get something done, I think it looks like, with his arm.
Protect your family's dreams.
So that is great. That is phenomenal. Do we have any more highlights from him? I think we have some destroying. Then we have some TikTok. Can I scroll some TikToks with y'all? Let me scroll some TikToks for you for like a minute. See how people are feeling, man. Bryce Underwood just flipped from LSU to Michigan. Here he is just marauding people, terrorizing high school. You know what I'm saying? Just terrorizing high school age people. You know what I mean? He's a mammoth of a young gentleman. Look at that ball, boy. I'm telling you, that thing, he put that thing on the back of that boy's head. Okay, well, we saw that one. We just saw that one. But it's a different angle. That's what's cool about high school. I mean, this is all football. Ooh, it's all football, but there's so many angles in high school that you can find. Man, if you like foosball, let's talk about it. Let's hear what you talk about.
Drastically. Bryce Underwood, 5-star.
This is that dude that predicted Colorado's record wrong. Well, I mean, who cares?
Quarterback, top recruit in high school, just flipped his commitment from LSU to Michigan. And there's layers to how crazy this is. Number 1 player overall, plays high school at Belleville, Michigan, 20 miles away from Ann Arbor. Only problem for Michigan is his whole recruitment. He has been locked in to LSU. And with Michigan so desperate for a quarterback, back in September, Dave Portnoy put up $3 million a year to go get Michigan a quarterback.
Crazy. He committed it, dog.
Then for Bryce Underwood's high school playoffs, remember the sign stealer, the Michigan man himself, Connor Stallions? He had been coaching at Mumford High School in Detroit. They got knocked out of the playoffs. So where does Connor Stallions go? He goes to coach Bryce Underwood's team, Belleville, for the playoffs. Now, he's not allowed near the Michigan program anymore, but he can go coach their top recruits. You think this man wasn't recruiting him and pitching Michigan to him the entire time? Portnoy's offered the money. Connor Stallions is coaching him. And then Front Office Sports reported that Michigan is preparing an 8-figure offer to sway Bryce Underwood to flip from LSU to Michigan. This is a week ago. Still a week ago, Bryce Underwood put this on his story. Number 1 quarterback likely
A week ago, dog.
to decline Michigan's $10.5 million offer. That's him in an LSU jersey holding up the L. Despite all of that, the Michigan guys kept fighting. I don't know what was said and done behind the scenes, but I'm fascinated by what's happened. Because despite being all in on LSU a week ago, Bryce Underwood just flipped his commitment to Michigan. Pride of Belleville is staying home and going to Ann Arbor.
When you thought things couldn't get much worse for LSU,
And you thought this.
here you
Oh, sorry. Look, this was him just 2 weeks ago, dog. He's having a great time, dog. He's having a phenomenal time. He's vibing out and he's being phenomenal. This is crazy. Hey, welcome to college football, man. It is free agency, but it's also the wild, wild west, man. At this point, these kids are just picking numbers to pay 17 and 18-year-olds. So insanity. Happy for the kid, though. Hey, hope he does good things for Michigan. Hope he doesn't flip his commitment before National Signing Day, because National Signing Day hasn't even happened, ladies and gentlemen. They can flip again. But yeah, man, we'll see that, man. But y'all be amazing. Y'all be great. I appreciate y'all for checking these videos out. This is crazy. Whole lot of nastiness going. Not nastiness in like a craziness sense of college football. So hope y'all enjoying it. If you do like the video, if you like it, dislike if you don't like it, subscribe if you enjoy college football content. We'll see you next.